Listening and Reading Part 1. One Tree Hill and the Trees. On the 11th of June 2016, an important ceremony took place on One Tree Hill, which forms part of Cornwall Park. It was a tree planting ceremony attended by several important city and iwi dignitaries. A group of totara and pohutukawa trees was selected, 9 in total, and they were planted in the hope that at least one of these trees would survive. Why did the ceremony take place, and why was it so important? To understand the background to these questions, we must go back many years to the beginning of the colonial settlement in the land known as Tamaki Makaurau, or Auckland. When the European settlers first arrived, the land was covered with forest and thick vegetation. The area around One Tree Hill was a forest of totara trees that were cut down as the land was cleared in the 1850s. For many years, a single tree remained on the top of the hill, a Monterey pine, until it was cut down in an act of vandalism in 2000. Inside the tree, several pohutukawa seedlings were found, and it was from these that the new plantings were grown. The chairman of the Tupuna Maunga Authority said the new trees would be protected with fencing to ensure their survival. He was hopeful that eventually a group of trees would thrive. For the Maori representatives, this ceremony was a very special occasion. He said, "This event is a momentous milestone for this taonga, for Mana Whenua, and for the people of Tamaki Makaurau. To Mana Whenua, this Tupuna Maunga, once known as Te Tora I Ahua, and stood for the single mighty totara tree that stood at the Tihi. That totara was lost in the mid-1800s. Today, native trees rise once again. The hope is that in time one of the trees, either a pohutukawa or totara, would survive as a lasting symbol."